the Pope, who was worth only $100. So the message is very clear that Nigerians should love one another, and that poverty is not a crime, and that poverty could sometimes be a virtue.
Yes, it's not a crime to be poor, but it becomes a crime in Nigeria because people like you contributed and still contributing to the poverty to the poorness of Nigeria and the abundance of natural resources we have. You are part of the person giving us bad governance. As a matter of fact, the Senate president is a definition of bad governance. So Nigeria poverty, many at times, is largely linked to the bad governance your set of and class of political leaders are giving us. He's trying to link that man to poverty. And he's saying that the Pope, I'm paraphrasing now, is a poor man. The Pope is not a poor man, Akpabio. For that man was given a global burial. You don't give a poor man a global burial. You don't give a poor man a state burial, self. You don't even give a poor man a local government burial. You travel with a crew from Nigeria to Rome to Italy for the burial of a poor man with taxpayers' money. Now, if you check how much was allocated for that movement Akpabio made with Bishop Kuka, yes, and Ojuku's wife, of which I'm going to make a video about that later. That video is coming up. If you check, and some other persons, the federal government crew now, if you check how much was allocated for that trip alone, it might be nearing ₦1 billion with the way we do things in Nigeria, or ₦500 million. I'm telling you, you made that kind of trip for the burial of a poor man. So I don't know why you are linking Pope to poverty. That man is one of the most protected man on earth. A Pope, the Pope of the Catholic Church, is, if not the most protected, is one of the most protected personnel on earth. Even the next Pope, he has gold, he has everything he wants. And aside that, the Catholic organization, the Catholic Church, is one of the richest, if not the richest organization in the world. And this man is the head of this organization. He is the head of the Christian religion folks now. The Pope, you are linking that man to poverty and telling Nigerians that poverty is a virtue. It's not a crime. Yes, it's not a crime to be poor, but it becomes a crime in Nigeria because people like you contributed and still contributing to the poverty to the poorness of Nigeria and the abundance of natural resources we have. You are part of the person giving us bad governance. As a matter of fact, the Senate president is a definition of bad governance. So Nigeria poverty, many at times, is largely linked to the bad governance your set of and class of political leaders are giving us. And that man said it's not the right man to make that kind of trip if Nigeria is a serious country. Akpabio has no reason traveling with Nigerian crew to the Pope area. That video is coming up soon. Let me not even add it to this. So, in a nutshell, The Pope is not a poor man. The Pope is super rich. Super rich. The Pope is worth almost 20 million pounds. Yeah. Within that range or more. You know who is a Pope? So Akpabio Muknanuko, they tell us all those kind of things. They link this man to poverty. They're telling Nigerians that to be poor is not a crime. Are you a poor man, Akpabio? Why you sell your properties and be a poor man for 1 week? Let's see now. You cannot. So all this thing people are doing is not holding. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere, please. And the Nigerian government, people should be watching this man before he make a speech. You know, because he's always bringing, he's always saying, he's always shooting birds, you know. He's always shooting birds. It's high time censor. Not just sense, just watch it before he say anything. People should watch it properly, so that should not be giving us all of these kinds of stories. The Pope is not a poor man, man. That's the head of the Christian religious body. Now, the head of the Catholic Church. There has never been a poor Pope. He can choose not to embrace the things that come with his office, what is it called, the salama now, the allowance that comes to his office. He can choose to allocate it to different things, maybe to charity, you know, and all of those things, and just be living on small amounts. But then it's never a poor man. I have relatives that are that went to, what's it called now, seminaries. Those guys came out. They are not poor, man. Those guys are doing well. So I don't know what Akpabio is telling us. Beg.